starting something new, you always gonna have face like a bunch of challenges. So, what were some of your initial or biggest challenges that you guys faced this season?
We didn't have a field. Obama's field, so we have a field next to our school, but that was ripped up. So we didn't really have a place to practice. So it was kind of me and Benny, my assistant. We were driving around trying to find a patch of grass that was going to work for us. And we were offered to go to Shenley and use the Shenley Oval, which that ended up wouldn't have worked out all that great because they did all the construction there. To get to Shenley from my school, it's two buses, one that you have to go into Oakland, then catch one bus that only comes every 30 minutes in Oakland. And it was going to be a process. So we were like, Shenley, that's not going to work. So we ended up finding a lovely patch of grass in Highland Park, and that our athletic director reached out to the city to see if they could permit it to us. And I believe they had to do like a special permit because it wasn't even a real field. It was literally just like, hey, this patch of grass, this is the area we want. So we just practiced on a random patch of grass in Highland Park this year. My assistant and I were literally loading the girls into the car and driving them down to the field and dropping them off and then doing like multiple trips down.
Wow, it's dedication.
Wasn't necessarily the easiest, getting them there. And we only had 2 students who could drive, so it wasn't even like we could like
like a carpool.
But we made it work. So not having a field is definitely a struggle.
Wow.